Hello everyone, so this video will be covering the Point of No Return story achievements. So we'll start off with the two general achievements that are in all of them. The Point of No Return episode, which is just for completing the story the first time through, and the Point of No Return mastery, which is for completing all the rest of the achievements. So there's 3 instances in the story that our achievements are in. So the first one is going to be Arcana Obscura. So the first one of those that you're going to run into is going to be the No Culinary Application achievement for completing the entire Arcana Obscura instance while under the effects of Bloodstone Pot Pie, available from sous chef Seymour Oxbone. So he will be the one who lets you down into the archives below in the Priory, and just talk to him once and he'll open up the passage, and if you talk to him again he will offer you a pot pie. Say yes, so you can just consume that here. You don't have to leave the instance and go back in to get its count.
Okay, boss. Would you like to do the honors?
And once you've eaten that, you will have half health, half healing. So it'll make it a little more difficult, but it shouldn't be too bad. Just go in as a party. Basically all these achievements are much easier as a party. The next one is going to be It's All About Timing. So complete the 3 trials for the Torch of Divine Fire in 8 minutes or less. This is pretty easy if you're in a party, but it can be more difficult if you're not. Basically what you're going to want to do is use Swiftness on the ghost there of Terayasa. He will speed up, and that'll get him just kind of moving from place to place a little faster. You're also going to want to kill everyone inside the circle on the first task, because if there's no one in there you'll be capturing it faster, and that'll keep things moving along quickly. The second task, you need to clear out all of the enemies, which is pretty easy. Just do as much damage as possible and blast your way through. The next one is going to be the third task, which is to collect the crystals. Now only the instance owner, so whoever started the instance from the party, can grab them. So basically everyone else is going to want to just grab the aggro from all of the enemies while he grabs the crystal and gets it back to the ghost as soon as possible. So just have him running the crystals and everyone else will take care of the enemies. If you have something like Mistform on the Elementalist or whatever, so you can go invulnerable while you're using the crystal, it'll help it so you don't take damage and get stunned, and then stop grabbing the crystal there, so that'll help. Now the third achievement in there is going to be Distorted Reflection. So once you have the Divine Fire, Distorted Reflection is for using the Torch of Divine Fire to defeat your doppelganger from the Old Mirror in the Durban Priory's special collections. So down near where Ogden is, there will be a mirror, and once you have the Divine Fire, just go interact with it and select the prompt, and a doppelganger will pop out, and then you just need to kill him. So that's pretty easy, just burn him down. And then once you're done with all of that, it will remove that half healing thing, because the boost itself lasts for 5 hours. So that would be good. That would be bad if it continued on, but once you're done, it will remove that for you. You can probably just overwrite it with another food though as well.
That's how it's done.
So that's the first 3 achievements. The next 2 are in Pact Assaulted, which is the next instance. The first of those is Weed Killer. For without dying, defeat 4 Mordrum Lobbers before the south gate of Camp Resolve is breached. So behind all of the enemies, basically, they'll be in the outer ring doing like a lot of ranged lobbing, and you'll have to get out back there. You just need the person who started the instance to start talking to the companions. So you can have them talk to Destiny's Edge, while the 4 other people in the party, or however many you have, can go and get a head start and get out there. So you just need to get those 4 there, and just don't die. So it's not hard. You just need to basically take those down first, and it's not too bad. You can get a little overwhelmed though if you don't take out some of the other enemies out there. Like the wolves especially will cause quite a few problems if you're not watching them. And then the next achievement in there is called Lobber Dodger, to complete the story instance without dying or being hit by Mordrum Lobber attacks. So just don't die. That one's pretty straightforward. And then the lobber attacks will be the large AoEs, and they're telegraphed, pretty far in advance. And generally they aren't gonna be aiming at you too much anyway, so don't worry about it. And then the next 3 are in the Mystery Cave, which is the final instance for this. So there is Shrub Explosives for defeating the cave enemy and detonating every bomb plant without taking bomb damage. Timed out bomb plants negate achievement eligibility. So basically there are plants that will spawn when you're fighting the cave enemy in the little arena, and you're gonna, basically the easiest way to do this is to have a group and have one person just dedicated to rolling through the bomb plants. Or if you have something, again, like Mistform from the Elementalist, something gives you immunity, and just detonate them. I believe Aegis will work as well. So just keep, detonating all of those. Everyone you see, just have one person, just working on that exclusively when the bombs are up, and you should be good to go. The next one is Smotherer Smiter. So every so often, while you're lighting the divine fires around the edge of the arena, there will be these smother, shadow smotherer things, and they will try and put out the fires that you've put out already. Yeah, you've lit already. So they are only vulnerable if you have the divine fire on you, and then you just takes one hit to take them out. So generally the easiest way is just going to be to stand inside the divine fire circle that Rox throws in, and just keep hitting the ones that are there. And that one should be pretty easy. And if you stand in the circle, it will relight it as soon as you've used it. And the final one will be Rock Dodger for defeating the cave enemy while avoiding all rocks, thrown or otherwise. So there's just a bunch of AoEs in that arena, and you're just going to have to avoid them. Most of them are pretty well telegraphed. I mean, you'll see like some coming up out of the ground, and they'll have like a rumble before they come up, and then the other ones will have big AoE circles. So as long as it's not too laggy, you should be okay on that one. And that covers all of the achievements there. So basically everything's going to be easier with a group. And I definitely recommend trying to get one. But they're not too bad, and good luck getting them. So thanks for watching, and I hope you found it helpful.